Victorian voters are turning out in droves all across the state this morning. For some young people, this may be their first time voting in a state election. I'm here in Caulfield to find out what matters to young people the most and which parties will secure their vote.
Yeah, so the cost of living, like we were talking about, that I think is more important for especially young people and single people, because it's just kind of impossible to rent by yourself.
To me, policies that really matter are things such as climate change, LGBTQIA plus rights. I'm always really passionate about them, and yeah.
These days the cost of living is already rising so high, it's already unaffordable to just live and exist in this day and age as a young person, and knowing that I'll never be able to afford a house. So anything that can really make it a little bit easier for the people who are being raised in this generation.
I think just continuity. Infrastructure projects have been such a big deal for the Andrews government over the last 4 years, and despite all the lockdowns and the flack he's copped for that, it's important to keep the state progressing, and that's been a big part of why I'll be voting for Labor today.
I don't really get that many political ads on my social media. The couple I do see are always like those blast ones where they're like, down with this person, they talk. So I don't really see that many altogether.
They seem to have months of campaigning, and now it's maybe a week. I think there was only one debate in the lead up to this election. So no, it's not really affected me at all in relation to campaigning from either party, really.
The ads have been shocking. So I usually try to scroll through them because they're not enticing and they're not relatable, and yeah, they don't really do anything for me as a voter.
I mean, people forget that we're not voting really for Andrews or Guy. We're voting for our local representative, and focusing on that, I think, makes all the difference in how people should vote. Voting for somebody who's got the best interests of the local area at heart, that's going to be a key difference in either federal or state elections.
Young people are banking on better action on climate change and an ease to cost of living pressures. But only time will tell whether young people will get what they asked for. Katerina Kostakos, MOJO News.